think when you tell people that we all direct and we all produce, I think sometimes there's an assumption that there's like this clear line that happens, like there's these roles and we switch and do different things on different films, but I think that from the very beginning our personalities just sort of naturally led us to start taking roles in the company.
We essentially will do for the other whatever they need us to do in order to help get their vision on screen.
Closer Productions is a collective of 7 people, and then sometimes other people come in and out of that as well. We might work as a writer on one thing, a producer on something else, but more importantly, we kind of all work towards each other's films. So even if we don't have a role on a film, particularly, we kind of jam out the ideas in the early stages, and then we kind of give each other feedback in the edit suite as well.
We can be brutal to one another, because that's a kind of rare thing, I think, in this business, you know, to like get brutal feedback at these very early stages. We can kind of sit in a room and kind of hash something out and sort of tear each other to bits in a good way, and then sort of help build it back up again, if you like.
For my film, Antonio had given me source material for something that would inspire me to start writing. We went away together to the farmhouse where we shot Martha, which is Antonio's grandfather's house. And they both were teaching me how to do these things. And there were times where I couldn't do something, and I would literally, lots of times, and I literally turn the computer to Tony and be like, what do I do?
We're very much involved in each other's lives. It really is like family. It's not just like the idea of family, it's family.
We do have this great thing at Closer where, you know, we found ourselves on Sam Klemke's time machine, like sitting in the backyard at our house for hours and hours and hours, just like talking about the idea. We've certainly become much bigger risk takers with our films since we all joined together. I think we started to really go for those much more risky films that we did feel like maybe could fail, and like it's a hard thing to do, but it's been the most interesting part of my career, is like shifting over to things that could fail.
No matter how crazy any of our ideas are, it's usually receptive and like working towards, okay, let me try to understand that. So you want to do this, okay, so, well, and then try and imagine it. You're not making it seem like a risk, you know? You're not putting that doubt in the air.
Do you want to come back as a producer?
Possibly in the next film, if you let me in.
Yeah. Or a writer, that would be fun.
Yeah. I'm up for it. Let's talk.